back. So, okay, it seems this is working as expected. Wait a minute, that's not the case. 1 second, please.
Never stop the way, yeah. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a love.
Okay, look at that, they have some music. I wasn't aware of that. I have some background music. So nice, nice. So we have this script that I showed the other day that talks to the BTSE APA server, and then we have this APA log daemon that we can say log please, and so on. And this is already been done, okay. But now what we actually want to do is to work on, you know, 1 second, let me get my background music real quick. Okay, background music for me. So what I want to do today is to move the override config.pi from the from this, so that I have it on. I have it here, and well, what happens is I think that the script still does not work as expected. Each time I have less and less money here. I think the problem is that there is not enough movement, so Bitcoin is like in a range, and the other altcoins do the same thing. So being the only one that doesn't want to do the same thing, it's Ethereum. But here in 1 hour we can see how there's like a range, and this is the 1 hour Bitcoin, which should have gone down here, but it keeps going up. So we don't know very much how this is going to work. The problem is that the script does not work okay, but they want to test several versions of this script, and in order to do that I need to have, you know, either some code that is shared between the commits or something else. So the something else is the override config.pi, which is here, and we don't want this to be here. We want a .sample, okay. So as you can see here, it's we are missing the .sample, so that's what we want to fix. And hopefully we're not going to have to change the history, so that I can have this somewhere else. So if we go here, if we go here, so if we go here in training stop Gunfire, we take a look, we can see how we could maybe add this thing and confirm that we remove this thing, and it's going to say that we have renamed this file. So this becomes a sample file. Okay, so that's it. So here in the train stop Gunfire run thing, we should be able to edit this thing so that now this is override. So we want to keep this one. Okay. And now we can merge origin. We can merge main, I think. And so it says, oh my god, you're going to override this thing. So we restore everything, then we merge again. So there is no override config, and then we keep it here. And this should work the same. This should work the same way. So let's cancel this thing, and this should work the same way as before. Hopefully, it doesn't. This thing. I mean, it should work if there's not an override, I think. But for now, you have the override.config. So now we can have another branch with, another branch or whatever we want to have with another configuration file. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what we are going to do. So we've got the run, which is the first one. So this is, what the hell is this? This is run a script. Okay. So what I'm going to do is rename this branch so that is run script 1, and rename this gunfire run so that is run 1. Okay. And so train stop run 1 is going to work on this run script 1 branch, which is basically the same branch. It's the same commit as this one here. And we can, you know, trailing stop gunfire run 1 is going to be number 2. And if I'm not mistaken, I can go here, run 1, I can create a new, let me check the workbook. What's the fucking name? Work 3? So we want oh my god, why is it this? It worked 3 example, and hopefully, what the hell is this? Add and then the branch. Now if you want to give your branch I think it's like okay, so path and branch name. Okay, so I create like trailing stop. Sorry, I create which branches do we have here? So I create run script 2. And then I can say something like I go back to run script 1, and then I check out, and then I say something like hit work 3, trailing stop Gunfire run 2. It's going to be mapped to run script 2. Oh, maybe I need to use add. Okay, so now we are here in run script 1, but if I go to train stop Gunfire run 2, you're going to see how I'm in run script 2. It's the same commit, but now here's the magic that we have here. There's no override config.py. Okay, and here there's override config.py. So what we want also to do is to we want to hide this override config.py. Yeah, because that's something that you're going to have usually there, and you don't want it to be on there. So let's where's the thing? It's in config. It's where you know it's dot hidden dot hit ignore. Okay, so let me open this from here. So dot hit ignore, and we're going to add override config. I mean, probably we should just hit ignore. Okay, so hit ignore, and then yeah, maybe we this is number 2, and that's it. So now we can merge from main here and merge from main here. So what happens is that now if I hit status, I'm not going to see the override config.py, which I didn't have before. So my question is config.py. Yeah, config.py is neither, it's not here, and here we don't have the config.py. So config.py has the API keys, and this one thing here, it's going to have whatever I want to be doing with the script. So I only want Bitcoin, so this is number 1, and that's it. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's what we are going to do with all of this. So yeah, so first of all, let's try to work with all of this properly. So this is lock daemon. Look at that, short Bitcoin and Doge has gone right. So it tries to short Bitcoin again. Okay, I see. I think why it has gone right. So we've got this position here, and hopefully that's going to be a good idea, but we don't know. So first of all, maybe we need to write some documentation about all of this, because right now train stop gunfire. So readme documentation does not have anything regarding all of this. So setup if optionally you can copy. Okay, so this should be, you can copy override config. Okay, so you can optionally, you can, okay, so you can optionally copy this thing as this thing here, and edit it to meet your criteria, to meet to your needs. Okay, nice. So this would be like, you know, number 3 of all of that, of the override.config becomes a sample file. So readme. Okay, so number 3, and so we edit this thing here. Okay. Wait a moment. So yeah. So the next thing we want to do is how you set up and how do you set up one of these so this would be maybe like this. So chart setup. So this is BTS chart setup. This is like, oh wait a moment. This is like files. Trailing stop gunfire. So this is like configuration. BTS chart setup. BTSE subaccount creation, because I have it written down what you're supposed to be doing here, but at the same time I'm not sure about that. So this is going to be something really fast. I mean, readme. So wait a moment. You can use, so like this. So hit diff cached. So this is like menu rearrangement. I don't know if I'm writing this right. Okay, so what is the other thing that we want to do? We want to document how you. So configuration is sub account. So it's uh so first, okay. So this is the BTE is sub account setup. So I have it written down in you know uh, so we assume that you already have a normal account in BTSE. Uh, you it's much better that you work on a sub account than in normal account. So I have somewhere around here instructions on how to use this. Uh, 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 uh. The hell is this? Let me search. Just take a look at the thing here. Wait a minute. Didn't I have a nice set? Yeah, I had a setup that showed all the traits, but now I'm seeing that I'm not using that. Why is that? So I had this thing where I could show the traits and so on, but right now it's not the case. So yeah, I'm going to show the big screen and that's it. In any case, trading red, futures trading. Okay, so I finally find out what was the thing. So you need to be setting up trading and read so that this works as expected. So how the hell do you create a sub account in BTSE? So maybe we can ask this guy. I don't know, it's going to work probably, but let's try how to create a futures sub account in BTC exchange. Please create a step by step guide suited for Markdown readme on how to create a future sub account in BTS exchange. Let's see. Okay, well, we don't need BTSE. You're logged in. Have you enabled? Oh yeah, I think you need to have enabled GFA. Open Philson. Oh my god. Yeah, there's also. So let's suppose. Can I copy all of these? Is it going to be markdown? I don't think so, but let's see. Oh, yeah. So I have finished. No, we need to test all of these. So yeah. Let me open the readme file, which I am editing here. So let's close this thing and let's edit readme file from trains.gunfire. So let's open it here and readme here, and on the bottom, no, it's the other way around. So on the top, I'm going to open this thing, also this buffer, okay. And here on the top, I can just switch to what's the fucking what the hell is markdown. So this is like labels. No, it's not labels. Okay, so BTSE subaccount setup. Subaccounts are yeah. That's why we encourage you to use them. Okay, so this is like an introduction. Okay, so I can copy all of this. Setup configuration. It's BTSE.com. Let's add all of this so that we have 4 of this, and then we have the right thing to do. Confirm and create. Okay. So go to here. So we're going to do all of these right now in order to make sure that the instructions are the right ones, because you cannot believe everything ChatGPT tells you. So we're going to check all of this and set permissions. This is trade and trading and red. Set permissions, trading and red. Very important. Very important. Otherwise, the script won't work as expected. So now you are going to see how we set up these. I mean, I should edit the video so that it says that we're going to set up. So we're going to refactoring a bit, and we're going to set up a BTSE account. You know what I mean? So now the description is right. So now I'm going to create all of this. It's going to be, of course, a key that I'm going to delete later on, but for now that's what we're going to do. So let's make this smaller so that we can work with all of this in a nice way, and this should be something like this. So hopefully we can work it out with this, like this. Maybe something like that. So this is the main BTC thing. Okay, now we are working on trailing gunfire number 1, and we want to be working on the main account so that you can experiment what this looks like from the first account. Know what I mean? So we shouldn't be okay. So the main account does not have any trades. So and we have the 50x cross thing and so on. So now I mean, yes, we could do all of this stuff, all of this setup step by step, but the one I want to do right now is the BTSE subaccount support. So we sign on, we sign in the main account credentials, and then the profile icon, there's this profile icon, it says account settings. No, we go to sub accounts, sub account, select sub account. Okay, so this is select sub account, open the sub, wait a minute, we don't want these numbers. I mean, it's step by step, but why would you want numbers? Let me remove the numbers real quick. We will check what else ChatGPT is doing wrong in exchange, that it's not a major exchange. So, in the account settings, select sub account from the document bin. So this is like, click the create sub account. We're going to do this in only I mean, this could be like something like that. So navigate to account settings. Yeah, this is the other way around. So open this thing, click your profile icons, select sub account, and then create sub account, which is nice. So this is like create sub account. This is not right. Now we can fill out the account details. So create sub account. So sub account alias need it. Enter in your enter unique that describes your strategy. So this is going to be run to, I don't know how to call, so trailing stop gunfire. So this is going to be Gunfire 2. Okay. So click on next, advanced settings. Should I put click on next advanced settings? Should I put everything several lines? Okay. Maybe I should use an example here. So maybe I can put here an example which, I don't know, Gunfire 2. Okay. So example Gunfire 1. So then, so enable custom login and so on. So advanced settings. So now we can do something like fill out advanced settings, which is optional but no, so we're not going to say any of that. So instead of account type, choose futures. This is transaction permissions. Choose futures trading. Yeah, and now that's what you say. We're going to do this real quick. So APA key name, it's going to be Gunfire 1 key. Let's keep it like that. Gunfire 1 key. Then, so this should be in bold letters. So if you have any questions, you can ask it. I see that someone is watching. So key permission, it's going to be trading and rate. And this is very important, otherwise the script won't work as expected. Okay, so IP access restrictions. So this is going to be unrestricted, less secure. I mean, maybe we shouldn't do anything. We should not. What the hell are we missing? Trading and read. I don't need to tell that this needs to be unrestricted. By default it's unrestricted. So yeah, optionally assign permissions. So click on confirm button. Okay, look at that. Trading and red. Wait a minute, I haven't checked futures trading, which is what we choose. Futures trading only. We don't want to do anything with spot. So email, you don't need email, you don't need futures trading. Make sure to leave blank the email for enable custom login, because you don't actually need it. And maybe we could say something about IP access restrictions. So unless you have a private a fixed public IP which you control or own, you'd better be off with unrestricted, less secure. So if you own a VPS, usually, but virtual private server, usually you get an IP, and you can put it here. So we have futures trading, we have left email empty, we have said that this is Gunfire 1 key. Wait a minute, this is going to mess up with, I mean, you want Gunfire and Gunfire 1, but okay, yeah, let's put Gunfire 1. So trade in red, and I click on confirm. So this is going to be security confirmation. So security confirmation, security verification. So enter the verification code that has been sent to your main account email, and then enter the two-factor authentication code for BTSE. So we're going to do that real quick. I mean, I don't think I need to send this again. So I should have find this one top. So, and the 2FA, let me check my phone so that I can use it real quick. Yeah, that's, I mean, you need the password in order to use this, isn't it? Okay, so oh my god. So enable, confirm and create, maybe prompt security confirmation. So now what we have is subaccount created summary. So let's do something like this. Let's try you have created, it's Gunfire 2 and then the API is Gunfire 1 key. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but so what I want to be doing here is you have created, so this is going to be main username, SAP and NAPA. Yeah, so I mean, we don't care too much about the username, but that's the username that you want to have here. What does happen here? Okay, so advanced settings. So API key, whatever. Let's change latest. Let's change this so that we don't send something. something similar to this thing. Will be shown to you. Make sure to write down securely both the API key and the API secret. So let's do that so that you can see how this is used. So this is API key for Gunfire 3, and this is API key for API secret for Gunfire 3. And I'm going to, you know, so I'm going to do this. So then you click on done. Where's the readme? Finally click on the click the done button. Okay, so that's it. So I want to rename this. Hopefully it will let me. Okay, so this is going to be Gunfire 3 because I want to. And then there's another place which is the API management thing. So this is alias Gunfire 3 and API key name is Gunfire 1. So hopefully I cannot edit the name of the God. API management. So I cannot change this key, but hopefully I can wait a moment. Delete key. Okay, so I could delete it and create it again. And yeah, then we write it down again so that it's. So I'm going to show you how you do this. So you can delete the key. So whatever the reason is, if you want to delete the key, you need to be very sure, and they ask you for verification code and so on. So let me check real quick. Where the hell? Here it is. So the key has been deleted, so you can learn how you do this the other way around, which is you already have the sub account and you want to add the API key. You go here and you say Gunfire 3 key, and you say okay, this is straight in and this is red, and this is unrestricted. And you're going to have again to fill out this thing. So now it's going to be like this and like this. So this is the API key which we have copied here, and this is the API secret which we copy here, and we will be able to use them. Okay, so we can close this and that's it. We will be able to use them the next day. So to do, use them from the script. I mean, maybe we create new ones, but we can just send some small amount and try and test this. So the idea is that you've got this Gunfire 3 sub account where you can trade, and the script also can read whatever happens on the account. Okay, so that's what it is. The this is what the what this is what about. So what we're going to do next day, hopefully, is that we're going to have this config.py that I already have. It's going to do something, and this trainer stop Gunfire run 2, it's going to be doing something else. And they're going to start with the same amount, like $20, and we will see what happens during the days. And thanks to the log daemon, they are not going to be bothering to be sending too much checks to the API in a very few amount of time, in a very little time. Okay, and let's see what happens here. So BTSE somehow it's going to go up. Look at that, because it doesn't want to go down, because usually here it should have gone down, but it just continues to go there. And maybe this is going to do a range, and then it will continue to the upward side. I don't know. We don't know. That's why I do scripts like these here. So let's see. We should miss in position. I don't know why Doge is failing so much. Maybe I should remove some of it. And now, if you take a look at git log, okay, so read me. You can use Python setup usage. Wait a minute, usage. This was not here. So now I can add, I can say something like added BTS account setup. And this is going to be a nice thing that the ChatGPT should learn about this. So hit push origin main, and now you have all of these changes on the repo that you have on the description. Okay, so that's about it. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.